Maybe 200 cars, man. Like I'm from Mexico, 1963, and I making my building here in 1977. I working in the gas pump on the front for a long time, and the owner, he told me I retired and I want to sell to you, and really give me good deal for the buy, and I buy. My son Fabian, he say, can my friend put in good paintings in the back? Say, no problem, no problem. I say, yes, that's good, go ahead, mijo, and you do it.
So usually you have to submit a sketch, and here it's just, he has trust in us, and he's just a friend.
Oh, I like the Jesus Christ too much. And I don't know what it is, probably coyote or lobo, I don't know what it is, but it's a good painting, man.
Thinking that we can continue doing art on this property, and just the opportunity of be able to build on something for years and years would be pretty awesome.
My job is always to try to have an ear for what's happening in the art world, and especially with being able to spot new people coming up. We were talking about which artists are really interested in absorbing information on the street and in their personal environment, their home environment, and translating it into their imagery. Banksy's crew were just adamant that they said, oh, the best course in LA, and it's the date farmers. Got a hold of them, did a studio visit, and I thought, okay, this is solid, this is unique, this is fearless. I thought this has got an incredible future.
Coachella is a community that has a rich history and culture. 98% of the community is Latino, and I should say Mexicano. And when you talk about the date farmers and the work that they do, the art that they put forward, it all really talks about the history, the culture, the identity of our communities. Just their name, the date farmers, right? You look around the topography of this area, and you see acres, hundreds of acres of date palms.
We're not accepted into super Mexican culture, and we're not accepted into super white American culture.
And their artwork is something that kind of helps us understand who we are.
They're creating these crazy, awesome pieces from what's around them, and that's what's around me too.
Thank you.
As an artist, you're kind of destined to this life of solitary confinement,
Solitary confinement is like the desert. And when you're in the desert, it's crazy because nothing is given to us. You have to find it, That's the desert. That's where we're from.
And the fact that they're out in this small town has fed them to be able to make this very, very interesting visual language within their paintings.
Just, like a kid, it's limitless, it's endless. You could draw anything, anytime you want. Without boundaries or without borders or, like a child's mind, it's just...
And the collage stuff that we get is found everywhere. It's trash sometimes. We find it at stores, flea markets, swap meets, and we're just always with our eyes open, trying, looking for art.
These guys didn't come out of an art school. They were not pre-programmed to think in a particular way, to make their art. The most immediate connection coming from the black community was Basquiat. Basquiat did the same thing. He took his experiences and he translated them into visual language. And I think the freedom in how they make their paintings is very similar to the freedom that Basquiat had in making of his. I wanted to give them something they couldn't refuse, and I went and proposed that they take over one half of the gallery, which for us is like half of the Whitney Museum. They were able to so beautifully install a show, and they had like no formal training on how to do it. It just came absolutely natural to them on how to formulate a room. And certainly every single room had a theme to it. We ended up installing a bar, which was all made by them and had all their artifacts. They did an inventive, unbelievable installation.
No hay tiempo.
But it doesn't come easy all the time. You know, we work with the art. The art works with us. And we struggle, and it beats us up, and we beat it up, and there's this fight, you know. We dance, and we have a good time, but then in the morning we're pissed off, and we got to get back to it, you know. It's like you do one piece of art, and then the next time you got to, you know, go around and do another piece of art. You can't just do one.
They had access 24/7. And we'd come in the morning, and the first thing we'd do is go inside the galleries and what did they do the night before? And so we literally watched these creations happen.
Tonight, we're done. We'll be back at it, though. It's going to be a continuous project, you know? I would like very much to not have to do so much other work and just do this. I think that would make me happy. So we got a lot of work to do.